On the show today, I have someone who was part of Grapevine, or rather was hosted on Grapevine more than 10 years ago, like more than 10 years ago when he was launching his very first album. He is an all-round artist. When I say an all-round artist, you just have to believe me. He's here, he's gonna tell us all about that, plus so much more. He goes by the name Alliwah. Alliwah, welcome to the show.
Yeah,
yani 10 years ago. You were here like, I don't know, 11 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years, 2010, 2010, and then 2020. That is 10, exactly
yes, yeah, 10 years. Actually,
yeah.
2010,
It was
in
December, by the way, December. So it's just some few days to now marking 10 years. Yeah. All about Niji, Alliwah, the palace boy, 100% Jesus oriented. I'm a born again Christian, and of course I'm a performing artist. I'm an actor, a gospel musician. When I say gospel musician, it's a true thing because by now I have I'm working on my fourth album. My first album I launched, I know even the date, 23rd November 2002. And then, of course, when Grapevine now came to my show, when I was launching my show at Intercontinental, and of course, the Bomb Blast, that was in 2010. I launched a new album called Tukuza Milele. And of course, right now I have another one called Ngoja. And I'll be doing the fourth one.
Where did that artistry come from? Like, where exactly can you say it started at this particular
point? I started in primary. There's a guy called Gerald Oko. I used to school in a school in Kayole by then, and so in primary there was a day that we had the Parents' Day, and one of the actors missed in there, was not there, and so this guy called me. Say Chiki, come to this. If it was music, I participated a lot in those days at Kinamoi when guys used to go for that mass choir. Guys used to go and sing for Moi, so I was part of it. So it started like a joke, but and again. Nilikuwa napenda sana zilizopendwa sana, because maybe why zilizopendwa, because I wanted to do something unique. Guys would come and rap, guys would come do everything. So to me it was like comic to sing zilizopendwa, and so I asked at one point my mom to anitafutie string, those instruments we used to be taught in class, like maybe volcano, sijui nyatiti, sijui nini. I can make mine. So maybe that interestingly ends up, but more when I got into secondary school is when now music became my thing.
Let's focus on the gospel scene, the new breed. What do you think about them?
Oh, of course, when you talk about the new breed, of course you talk about, but then really Paul, like you are, so we are told there's a small history about everything, that there's nothing that is new. It's just almost a renewal of everything that used to be there. So I believe we're not badly off. Of course, technology has changed, and there are different ways that guys want to relay the word of God. No, maybe I want my youth, and they want to talk about the Rieng and Nini, and that's the way you can move to them. Then that's not bad. The only problem maybe I sometimes have an issue is that are we still doing gospel? Because the genesis of music, or genesis of the tune music, it's from God. You remember everything about Lucifer, those kind of things. So I believe hakuna kitu specific nasema hii song is supposed to go like this. But there's only one thing that will make what gospel is be gospel. That is the word of God.
Why is it that nowadays we see more people going the singles way? We don't see most people doing albums, especially in Kenya.
It's maybe the new norm, the new trend, the new thing that do singles. And so we find ourselves, we don't have an otherwise but just to do go that way.
Right, let's talk about your newest release.
Yeah.
Polo is a Luo word for heaven.
Polo is a Luo word for heaven. And of course, in my YouTube, those guys are following me. Eric Omondi did for me. He was explaining Polo, telling guys, go to the sky. Polo is the new song that in the video, of course, I've featured very many guys. I've featured Helen Mtawali, you know Helen Mtawali from Project Fame. Those guys, you know, the principal by then. There's Movie, there's Rafton, there's Will Broder in there. Sandra Dasha, you know Sandra Dasha, who is right now, of course, also an ambassador at doing some work with Akode. There's Nyata, there's many other guys who are there. So of course the whole group, and also I have Nyaboke Mora. So the whole group is is a pidgin, what I'm calling pidgin Luo song. I sing a lot in English, corrupted a bit, the pidgin thing corrupted a bit English, but the chorus is Polo. So it's derived from the book of 2 Timothy 3, where they say that in the last days people will be lovers of themselves. They will hate good rather than God. They will not respect their parents, and all those things that are happening at the end of the day. So the song is very biblical, from the book of 2 Timothy.
Yeah.
On Instagram, I'm Alliwah, Alliwah, and of course on YouTube, that's where everything is happening. This is a 1 week old song called Polo, and you can go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and of course again click the notification button and be able to listen to this song.